I went to McG's podcast and chill. So I am traveling with them to Limpopo this weekend. This weekend is gonna be fire. So we need to show up, Yoli Fires. We need to give them a show in McG's show. Yeah, we going. Nothing. What are we gonna do about it? Nothing. Is my network still poor, guys? Someone said my network is poor. Yeah, Colgate is coming, guys. Don't worry. I'm gonna sponsor Colgate soon. By faith. Oh, they're gonna sponsor me. Which one is it? I'm their face, right? Or they're sponsoring me. Which one is it? That part. You're not ill. As long as money is involved. Yo, you need to speak positivity, eh? You can't just go around and saying things that are not positive. You should never say I'm broke. Yo, that should never come from your mouth. Or I will never work with this because of 1, 2, 3. No! We're working with everyone. We're going to work with Colgate. We're going to work with Mercedes. Yeah. We're going to work with them. By fire, by force. Or they're going to work with us. I have news. But I can't share them. And I can't keep a secret. But I must learn. Or else. You guys, big things are happening. You have no idea. So when I went to Big Brother house, I didn't think it was going to be like this after Big Brother house. I thought, yeah, we were just going to continue living. Because I even told I remember telling my work to help me. Ooh, shout out to Outsurance, guys. Shout out to Outsurance. Outsurance is the best company to work for ever. I asked them, I'm like, can you guys please help me with something so that if it doesn't go well, I come back? And they did. So if I had to go back to work, I could. But obviously, we have to see if this one works before we can throw in a towel. And we're not a towel throwers. So we're going to make sure this works. But my point is, a lot of people are really showing up for me. And I'm so grateful. Because there are people that I never thought would want to work with me. And they want to work with me. Amazing things. So I can't wait to drop this with you guys. Or to tell you guys this thing. It's just that I'm just waiting for the whole finalization situation happen. For me to hit. Because when we throw a grenade, it lands, honey. It always lands. Anyway, I can't wait. I honestly cannot wait. But yeah, guys, it's not as easy as I thought it would be. Because when the whole thing started, I was very skeptical. I didn't even want to go. I remember telling my friend that, I don't think I can do this. And to be quite honest with you guys is that when I decided to go, I was going for different things that I'm getting now. Like, it was more modeling, but now I'm getting more than that. And that is beautiful. So, yeah. So, guys, remember, we move in our own pace. Do not feel like, oh, no, this is not happening because... No. Things are going to happen. Things that will happen. Have faith, believe, move. Things are going to happen. Because one thing I realized about a lot of things that are happening, a lot of people are like sitting trying to compare themselves with others. And that's not how life works. Everything have its own time. Literally. Like, you can't want to be like everyone. You need to wait for your turn. And your turn is going to come. And when your turn comes, you hit, it lands. You understand? So that's how I'm moving. And when the right time comes, when I've signed everything, when everything is like finalized, because you can't go on social media and promote and say things that are not in paper. You understand? So when everything is like subtle, signed and everything, then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to call you guys with everything. I just need you guys to be patient with me. I'm still learning. And I love you so much. I value your opinions, your advice. I listen. If you're sitting there, you're a Yulifier, you're thinking I'm not listening. Trust me, I am. Everything that you guys tell me or everything that you guys say, I hear you. But of course, I cannot do everything at once. Right? Right. We love each other? Yes. Are we listening? Yes. And I promise you, whoever you're sending to tell me things, they are telling me. And I'm hearing them. And we're going to do it. So don't worry. A Yolifier is not a brand that's going to fall. Nah. It's a brand that is going to stand and continue growing. Because we learn every day, right? You don't just wake up and you're a Naomi Campbell. Or you wake up and you are Beyonce. No. Even Beyonce didn't wake up as Beyonce. You understand? She started somewhere and she worked on her craft every single day. And it landed. Look at her now. She just released one song and then it hits for 4 years. And she comes back again in 4 years and release again and it hits for 100 years. Say my name, it's still a hit. Who Around the World is still a hit. When did you release that? You see, there is power in progress and process. You trust the process and you move. So don't even think, no, why isn't this? We trust the process. We trust the process. And then after that, we check. You enjoy the ride while we are moving to the direction that you want to move in. So I decided to come here because, people were like, no, go live and stuff. And it's really not that I don't want to go live. No, I want to go live. If it was for me, I would go live every day. But it's not possible. Because I need to serve you guys with content. I need to deliver. I need to work. I need to do this and I need to do that. So sometimes it's difficult for me to actually do everything at once. You understand? Yeah. Hello, Namibia. Yeah, we're going to work with L'Oreal, Vele. There's no way. You know what I love? I love that you guys have so much faith in me. And you guys having faith in me makes me want to work more. I promise you. And we're going to work. So I'm going to try and take few people. Is it questions? Okay. What do you use for your teeth? Malele lebu. What do I use for my teeth? I actually use Colgate. This is the truth. I use Colgate. And I've been using Colgate my whole life. You know why? Because that is the brand that I know growing up. Remember, I'm old. I'm 33 this year. And Colgate has been that brand ever since. So I've been using that. That's the only brand I've used my whole life. And still using. So yeah, I do use Colgate. Can I see your nails? I removed my nails. So the thing is, so this is me with nails, né? The artificial nails, they kind of damage your own nails as well. So what happened is when I remove, so when I remove my nails, I wait 2 days for this layer to kind of heal. I don't know if that makes sense. Then I'm going to do nails after that. I honestly don't like removing and putting nails right after. Because I worked in cosmetics. So we had different products. We had makeup products. We had fragrances. We had nails as well. So there was a nail brand that was, probably you know it. I'm not going to mention them. So that brand, they used to sell things where you apply it after removing your artificial nails. It is artificial nails, right? Because they're not real. Yeah. So the girl that was working there used to tell me this when I was working in cosmetics or retail, that when you it's not advisable to remove and do, like, you remove nails today, you soak them out today, and then you... So in my mind, I still have that. So every time I remove nails, I wait a bit, and then I'm gonna redo my nails after that. I don't know when someone is not gonna believe. Someone is gonna be like, no, you don't have money, that's why. Well, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. So it's either you take what I tell you or you don't. Can you make a broadcast channel for your live? Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that. I am working on that. Yeah, I have someone that's helping me to do that because, yeah, we need that as your live. We need to go in our own secret room and gossip. You consider getting a better management? Well, I do have management, and I think my management is better. Thank you. I think. Because like I said, we need to trust the process. Would you consider letting your team manage your Instagram sometimes? My team is managing my Instagram. They are! Yo, when are you coming to EC, Port Elizabeth? Invite me, my love. I'm going to be there even tomorrow. Book the tickets and the flights and everything. I'm there. Because it's not like we won the 2 million and stuff. So I can't travel without money. When is your birthday? My birthday is on the 19th of July. So 19th of July is my birthday. I'm a Cancer. That is why I love hard. I do. So if I say I love you, believe it. And I'm very honest. And I'm also very loyal. That's why I'm saying you guys should not think I'm going to leave you one day. I won't. I'm a loyal hun. When is your birthday? I've answered. What do you use for your teeth? I've answered. Yolanda, what's your favorite handbag? Sling bag. That's my favorite handbag. The silver one that you see. Someone said something about that. They were like, hey, Yolanda, you must change that. Wow, buy me a new one. I will change. Yolanda. People treat me like I won the 2 million. Guys, I didn't win. I don't have money. So I am working on making money. So we need to understand that part. I can't be carrying Louis Vuitton. Where am I going to get 20,000 to buy one handbag? Where? If I had the 2 million, we'll be talking a different language right now. I don't. So I like sling bags. I like things that are hanging. I don't like those bags where you they're here. No, I like those sling bags. I do. I actually like sling bags. Let me see. I want to answer everyone today. Today is about you guys. I want to answer everyone. How is it going with the YouTube? Oh, the YouTube channel. You're going to love me. What I'm about to drop. You have no idea. Yo. So I managed to get one Yolifier. Thank you so much. So that they like being undercovers and behind the scenes type of people. I cannot mention names. Until they give me a go-ahead. Sorry, guys. I still have flu. Can you believe it? It's so weird. But anyway, we move. So when they give me a go-ahead to promote them and to mention them, I will. This nigga edited my videos like crazy. Yo! He gave me a nice, beautiful intro. Yo! I can't wait. I honestly can't wait. So the YouTube channel is coming up all right. When I land, Hashem. I want to find another question. Yolanda, do you have a boyfriend? I don't remember the question. Oh my God. Here's another question. Yes, we need to change that handbag. I agree. Wait, let me check the question so that at least I answer everything. When do you plan on getting married and having kids? When do I plan on getting married and having kids? That's a beautiful question. Wait, let me think before I answer this one. Because I am 33, so it needs to land. Well, I planned my life when I was growing up, honestly speaking. At 23, so this was my plan. My plan was 23, I meet my soulmate. 24, we get engaged. 25, we get married. 26, we enjoy ourselves as husband and wife. 27, we enjoy ourselves with traveling, with doing all these things. 28, I fell pregnant with one or twins, if that's possible. 29, I fell pregnant again because I actually want like 2-3 kids. If there are lots, 3. But I am like a 2 type of like I want 2 kids. But if it happens, then I'm gonna get to 3. That will be it. Then we'll close it. At 30, I start living again. But you know, life, I'm 33. And I'm not married. And I don't have kids. So, you can't say, when have you planned what? I've planned. The plan didn't happen. So now I'm just leaving because I had a plan. And with the person that I wanted to marry, like I had a whole book that had a requirement guy, like requirements of the guys that I wanted. Like they must be tall, they must be dark, they must be handsome. Your list is more or less the same as mine, basically. They must have 6-pack. They must be rich. They must love me like crazy. They must have what, Concha? They must be funny. I had a long list. But life doesn't work like that, my love. Trust me, if you are there and you have a list, scratch it. Sia, thank you. Sia is like, I see all the questions, but mine is, how are you? This is a beautiful question, Shem. Yo, guys, I didn't think life is going to be like this when I get out of the house. I promise you. And Sia, thank you so much for asking that question. My mental health is very important. And me as a person, you understand? So right now, I am fine. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I'm navigating well. It's a lot. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of opinions. There's a lot of things people are saying. Sometimes I feel like people treat me like I'm dumb, you know? But I'm learning. So when you're learning, you don't dismiss advices. No, you never advise. You don't. You listen to everything and you just pick whatever that works for you. But I have a whole lot of advices or advisors. Every single day, someone has something to say. And I'm listening to all of them. I promise you. I'm one person that listens because I know I don't know everything. And I do need help. So as people, you need to listen when people say stuff. You need to listen when people tell you stuff. Sorry, guys. I have runny nose, so I'm trying to. Okay, Teboho. What is Teboho saying? Okay, you're not married by now and no kids, but you still haven't told us if you have a boyfriend because according to me, you're married to my keke and you got married nationally. How are Teboho? Patong wana Teboho. Heba na Teboho. What I want to buka? Happy that's a whole paragraph. No, I'm not ignoring Teboho's question, but I'm trying to think on how to answer it. How is your relationship with God? My relationship with God is like this. Guys, God is my father. He's my friend. He's literally my everything. And I always consult with him before anything. So yeah. My relationship with God, it's there. It's where it's supposed to. While I believe my relationship with God is okay, God hasn't said anything to me yet that, Yolanda, the way you're moving, So I'm still trying to get other questions. How many siblings do you have? Ooh, my dad was very naughty, that guy. So some of my siblings, I don't know them. But the ones I know, so from my mom, I have 2 sisters. From my mom, we were 3. So it was my elder sister, my sister. Oh, we were 4. Sorry, I'm lying. My elder sister, my sister, and this one. She passed on. She had a heart problem when she was in grade 8, I think. I don't remember how old she was, though, because I was young. I was in grade 4 when she passed. So this one passed on, and then me. From my mom, we're 3. I'm the last born. My dad, it's my brother. It's my sister. It's this one that passed on. It's me. It's my younger brother, younger sister, and there's another one. Younger brother, I think. Yes. I don't know if there's another one after that, but yeah. But everyone still say I'm a last born. I've been a last born for a very long time. And then those other ones came after. Yeah, so I'm trying to please ask questions on the question side so that at least when are you coming to Polokwane? Yolifias wants to see you. I'm coming to Polokwane with McG. Podcast and chill. I will be there. I think it's this weekend. Yes, it is this weekend, actually. It's this weekend. But you have a soulmate. I do. I didn't know. What's your diet? Oh, my diet. Guys, I don't have a diet. I use that intermittent fasting. It's been working for me. And I couldn't do it in the house because whenever I leave my food for the night, not like because this is how it works. I don't eat before 12 and I don't eat after 4 p.m. So what happened was in the house, I tried to do that first or second week. And they ended up eating my food. When I woke up in the morning, there was no food left. So I had to scratch it and start eating my food normally because I struggled. But now I'm back at it. I don't eat before 12 and I don't eat after 4. But when I'm eating, I eat everything. Yeah. When I'm eating, I eat everything. Can you please tell your management team to post more of you? Tumelo, I will tell them. Thank you so much. Okay, when are you coming to Pretoria? When am I coming to Pretoria? I live in Pretoria. I'm here. Yolanda. I am here. Okay, let's find another question. Oh my gosh, Layla. Layla says, what is your deal breaker in a relationship? Because I remember you said you wouldn't leave a guy for cheating. Okay, I don't think you heard me correctly, Layla. I'm going to break it down to you. So a deal breaker for me is lies. I hate people that lie. I don't lie. I hate lies with everything inside me. Like, if you want to live my life, lie to me. That's it. I'm gone. Because I am a Cancer. So we honest. And lying is a deal breaker for me. So what I said there was that if I were to be in a relationship with a man and they cheat and then they tell me, I would stay. You understand? Like if I find out that you're cheating or something like that, I ask you about it and you tell me, or maybe you just tell me without even asking, or whatever the case is. You honest about it. I would probably, because I know people make mistakes. We're not perfect. I would probably stay. What I hate is I find that you're cheating. I try and ask you about it, or maybe you try and get a whole situation, and then boom, you lie about the whole situation. I had a guy that did that. So they kind of like cheated and then they lied. I tried to stay in the relationship because in my head I was like, you know what, you would always maybe get someone that's gonna cheat on you, but I couldn't stay long. It didn't last because I couldn't trust this person moving forward. So deal breaker for me, it's lies. If you do something and then you tell me the truth, 99% of the time I'll probably stay. So a deal breaker for me is lies, not cheating. If you cheat and you're honest about it, and if it was a genuine mistake, obviously we'll look at it in different ways, because you wouldn't just stay with a person that, for example, okay, someone told me this story. They were like, yo, this girl, she found her man with another woman and she chased. So the guy, okay, so this is what happened. The girl came back or went to visit the boyfriend or something like that. And then she found another woman in the house. And then the boyfriend chased her, the main chick. And then she left. After leaving, days after, he called her and he said whatever that he said. And she went back. I would never do that. Like, you don't love me. You cannot want someone to be... You cannot say things to make someone else excited by using me. And then now you come back. And, no. That one I would leave. So, I mean, my deal breaker is lies. Even in friendships, I don't like lies. Anyway, family, relationship, friendship, whatship, whatever that is. Yeah. I will work for SA Fashion Week. My love, I'm going to work for New York Fashion Week. Someone is like, I hope you work for SA Fashion Week. We're going to work for New York Fashion Week. I wanted to work there also, but when I came out, they had already selected people and everything. There was one designer that wanted me to work. No, two designers actually that wanted me to work. But I don't know what happened with the whole thing. I like it was this close for me to walk, but I didn't walk. But yeah, there are two designers that actually like contacted me about working there. I don't even remember what happened, but something happened. I don't remember what happened, and I didn't walk. But I actually wouldn't have mind. I would have loved to walk there, Shem. I would have loved it so much. Let me read questions. I'm trying to answer everyone. How was the game yesterday? Oh, so yeah. So yesterday, Snae invited me to a rugby game. Guys, I understand rugby. Thank you. I know sports. I understand soccer. Just not a fan, but I understand it. I understand sport. I do. So he invited me to a rugby game. And it was beautiful. I met other housemates. We had like dinner and it was beautiful. We were all at Snaya's house. It was nice. I enjoyed everyone's company. I feel like when I meet housemates, I feel happy. I feel relieved. If I want to talk about anything, I can tell them because they understand. You understand? It's different with people that were not in the house, because when you like want to share some stuff with them, they don't get it because they were not in the house with you. So those ones understand everything because we from the same house together. So it was refreshing for me to see them. It made me feel like I was in the house again. You understand? They are beautiful souls. I really love them and I really did enjoy myself with them. I was happy. I haven't seen Snai in a long time. Seeing him was beautiful. I did meet him though the night before at Pumi's homecoming in Moloko. It was beautiful. Okay. I'm trying to answer everyone. Okay, I did answer the deal breaker. When are you putting a wig? Guys, I do wear wigs. I just don't prefer them. But I do wear wigs. So I love Afro-ish type of wigs. So the thing about a wig is they burn me. I've heard this short hair from 2019. It's been like this until today. So it's beautiful to actually like there's like, yo. So I'm used to short hair. I'm used to my own hair. I'm used to just, you understand? So when I'm wearing a wig, it feels a little bit weird. That is why I don't really prefer wearing them. So yeah, I don't really wear wigs a lot because I don't really prefer them. But I do wear a wig. I do. I'm gonna try and take someone, and then we have an interaction. I don't know who to pick. Who should I pick? Pick me. Who do I pick? I actually like dogs. Someone is saying someone wants to buy you a cat. I like dogs, eh? Someone wants to buy me a car. I need a car. I do need a car, guys. Requesting is not nice. Bolt and Uber. Okay, well, I use Uber, so. But I do need a car. I do need a car. I do need a car. No Lutanda wants to car. Really? I can't wait because I thought they were saying a cat, not a car. No, I do need a car, guys. And it's not easy to get it cash because I don't have money. Uphi unoluthanda. Let's see. Uphi. Let us see. Akekho lana though. Uphi. No, akekho lana. Angimboni. Did they request? Angimboni, guys. Sorry, I need to. Sorry. I have. Okay, what would you advise me on going on Big Brother? I so badly want to, but I doubt myself a lot. With Big Brother, my love, if you doubt yourself a lot, don't go. Big Brother needs someone that's really sure, You need to know your strength. Like Kosi said something. So before I went to Big Brother, I watched Podcast and Chill of Kosi. And I took her advice because she was like, you know what, just know your strength and your weaknesses. You need to know yourself. You need to know your strength. You need to know your weaknesses. And then you need to highlight your strength. Is it highlighting your strength or your weaknesses? I don't remember. But something like that. There's highlighting of something of some sort. But what I would advise you personally, because I've been there, is to just be yourself. You need to know it's very important for you to know yourself. It's very important for you to know who you are. You understand? If you know you, nothing is gonna break you. It didn't affect me when people called me a cow because I had accepted my skin. I know who I am in my skin. You understand? So them saying you are a cow didn't matter because I know who I am. Exactly. So I was like, so it's very important to understand yourself and know yourself. If, for example, you are short, you are thick, you are skinny, you are dark, you are light, If you know that about yourself, you understand yourself like that, and you are in that level of accepting, nothing is going to break you in that house. That house tests everything about yourself. I thought I knew myself better before I went in. When I was in there, I was like, yo, there's so many things that I actually started learning about myself. But because I've accepted who I am, even before, I've accepted the fact that I'm loud. I've accepted the fact that I'm annoying sometimes. I've accepted my skin. So I know the type of person that I am. You understand? Nothing was going to break me because they use everything. They use your skin. They use your height. It's not only even being about short. Even when you're tall. Some people would be like, you're so tall. Oh my gosh, you're like a giraffe. If you haven't accepted that, it's going to be a problem. Where else we want to be tall for modeling. And you are complaining about being tall. You understand? Because you haven't accepted it. So it's just knowing yourself. If you're going to doubt yourself, it's not only Big Brother that's going to be a problem for you. It's life itself. Because if you're doubting yourself, you're not going to do anything. You understand? So you need to believe in yourself. Before people can come and believe in you, you must believe in yourself. So it must come here. It must start from within. Before you send the audio, before you send the video, before you do an interview, you need to do a self-introspection. I know English now, guys. You need to do a self-introspection and know the type of person that you are. When you understand that, nothing is going to break you. I promise you. So anyone can go to Big Brother. It's just that when you are in the house, because it's a competition, it's a game. The people in the house, if they see you as a threat, they're going to use anything to break you. If you know and understand yourself, it's not going to work. I don't know if that makes sense. So knowing yourself, understanding who you are, accepting the way you are, anyone can go to Big Brother. But if you have doubts about yourself or your capabilities or what you can do, please don't go. Because we don't want stories when you come out and then... Because when you come out, things become worse for you outside in most cases. If people are loving you, you don't know if people are going to receive you. You don't know if people are going to... You don't know. So when you come out, if you manage to deal with them in the house the way you did, you'll be able to move again outside. Because it's not only about going in the house. It's also after the house. What happens after the house? You understand? So you need to also be able to live a normal life and a happy life outside after that. Yes. I know English now, guys. Please. I'm reading books. English, it's a language. Né? It is not a measure or a tool for people to use to check who's smart, who's this, who that. No. English, it's a language. And that is how we need to look at it. English, it's a language. As much as there's Venda, there's Tonga, there's Pedi, there's Tswana, there's Afrikaans, Zulu, Xhosa, Ndebele, all of those languages, those are languages. Those are not measures to check who's smarter than who, they, whatever. If you can't speak English, it doesn't mean you're dumb. There's different of smart situation. I can make an example about my dad. He left school, standard 4 actually. And he was the smartest person I know on earth. I promise you, my dad was amazing. He didn't go to school. So English is not a measure of whatever. It's just a language. And a person not knowing English, it doesn't mean they're dumb. No, they just don't know that specific language, which is English. It's the same as if I can't speak Zulu and I'm Venda. Same situation. There are people who write well English, but they can't speak it. There are people who can write you a nice memo or like a beautiful portfolio, but you tell the person to speak English fluently now, they can't. But they can construct a sentence properly on paper. I don't know if that makes sense. So English is just a language. People must look at it like that. It's a language. It's not a measure for intelligence or whatever the case is. It's a language. I'm learning it properly now because it is, as much as it is a language, it is also what is this? A universal language. So it comes with advantages if you know how to speak it, which is good. You can go anywhere. You can communicate with everyone. Because if there's a barrier in communication, there's a problem. So you knowing it is an advantage. And you need to know it properly. Hence, I'm reading books now. And dictionaries and stuff. I used to read books also, but I'm reading more now. I'm making sure because I don't want to go live and say something. And then boom! So yeah, I know English now. English is not a problem anymore. We're writing a book, guys. So the day we release it, you will see. You will see that a child was busy. Okay, someone is begging something. Let's see, what are they saying? All right. I need to... I'm trying to get questions. You used to sing about everything in the house. What's the best song to describe your life right now? Yo! That is a beautiful question, my love. Yo! What is the song, though? Oh, my God. Like, I'm trying to think. Yo, I don't know, hey? What is the song to best describe my life right now? I don't know. I think I'll go with Ituba. You know why? Because if there were no you guys were not there, I wouldn't be here. So Ituba is describing how I am feeling about everything that's happening. Ngiyalibonga ithuba, ngibonga ithuba. That song describes this. That song describes the moment because I'm just thankful every day. Because I never really had this. It has never happened to me. So Ituba Vele, it is the song that I would choose to go with. Because there's no me without you guys. And you made me today. You understand? So Ituba is the song that would describe everything. I've been having flu from I don't know how long. I'm sorry. Are you close with Liema? Yeah, Liema, she's my girl, guys. Even in the house, we fought. There were a lot of things that happened. But Liema is my girl. She's yeah. I don't think I can ever have a beef with Liema. Yo? No. She's my, like, I love her. I do. Did you meet with Mohale? I spoke to him. We're gonna meet soon. We gonna meet. How do you handle society pressure? This is a beautiful question. Okay, so this is me. I don't close my ears when people are trying to show me the way. I don't do that. I don't ignore people and be like, no, don't. I know I don't know everything. You understand? So I listen to every critic that comes, good and bad. I put my ear and listen because I know even if it's bad, it may have something that is going to help me one day to build my character and to build my brand and to build me as a person. Sometimes people speak from emotions and it can be painful, but they may be right. You understand? So you don't throw everything out and say, oh, no, because this one is jealous or this. No. I don't do that. So when people give me advice, when people try and advise me, when people are trying to say something to me, even if sometimes it can be painful, I do listen if it's something that is going to build me at the end of the day. So I'm handling society pressure by listening and selecting what I need from what everyone is saying. In terms of the spotlight, when people are like, can we take pictures of you? I mean, I went to the house and everyone knows me. I cannot blame them and say, oh no, today. No, they love me from the house. And I need to actually what is this? Give them the love back, because no one put a gun on their faces. I mean, on their heads and say, love Yolanda. They chose to love me. And they don't know how many people I'm meeting every day. They expect me to love them and show them love every single second that I meet them. And that's what I signed up for when I went to the house. So I cannot come out and say, no. You understand? Sorry, guys, I have flu. But I'm going to reply to everything. I love you. I love you too. Let me get another question. One more. Would you consider doing a campaign for all vitiligo people for confidence and acceptance? Definitely. That is definitely something that I'm going to do very, very soon. And it's not only for vitiligo people. I'm going to speak to people that have vitiligo, yes. I'm going to speak to people who have albinism, because I know some people who have albinism, they still struggle with confidence. I am going to speak to people who have, sorry, 2 seconds. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. I'm going to speak to people who, because it's not only a vitiligo, there are people who are too dark. There are people who are very light. There are people who are thick. There are people who are short. There are people who are skinny that are not accepting that. You may be there thinking, oh my gosh, I wish I was skinny. There's someone out there who's skinny that doesn't have confidence in that, or doesn't feel beautiful because they are skinny. So I'm going to do something for everyone in terms of confidence building, in terms of how you can carry yourself as a person. Because what I believe in is that everything starts within you. It's you before people. So people can come and accept your skin if you don't accept it yourself. People can come and embrace your body if you don't embrace it yourself. People can come and say, oh my gosh, you're pretty, if you don't see it. People take what you give them. So it needs to begin with you. You need to start with that acceptance yourself before you go outside and say, oh, people say I'm this. It shouldn't really matter what people say. It should only matter what you see when you look at yourself. If you look at yourself and you see a beautiful person, that's enough. Doesn't matter whether you're skinny, you are thick, you are short, you are tall, you are dark, you are light. It shouldn't matter. You should see yourself beautiful first before anyone else. So I am going to do that campaign, Vele. And I'm praying to work with the radio station, because I want to reach a large number of people. Yes, YouTube can help me do that, yeah, but it may take time compared to like a radio station. So I want to work in radio and have like that slot where I talk to people about those problems, because it's not easy to just wake up and have confidence. But if someone who has a unique skin tells you, it is different from just anyone speaking about it. I don't know if that makes sense. Because with my vitiligo, I've been through a lot. I didn't really share that side of me in the house because I didn't want people to see that when they look at me. I wanted people to see me when they look at me, not vitiligo. And I didn't want people to vote for me because of vitiligo. I wanted people to vote for me because of me. They must love me, not vitiligo. You understand? But there's a lot that has happened to me when I came out with my vitiligo. There's a lot that I went through as a person when I came out. And it was not easy. It was not something that I woke up and I said, yeah, here I am, I'm confident. No. I had to go through journey and through a lot of things. And it was a lot. So I would really want to work with a radio station, maybe have a slot, and then speak about these things, because I will be able to reach a large number of people on a radio platform or TV platform, actually. Because people can think that not having confidence, it's a normal thing, it's easy. It's not easy. People kill themselves because of lack of confidence. People struggle because of lack of confidence. And someone would be sitting there and they are beautiful. And you are thinking, oh my gosh, this person is beautiful. But they don't see it. There's power in confidence. And I would love for everyone to tap into that. Because it's very, very important for every single human being in life to have confidence. Because it's not about everyone else, it's about you. So I really want to do that. I really want to work with radio stations or radio platform to be able to make sure that people hear this from someone who's different. When my vitiligo started, when someone who doesn't have vitiligo come to me and be like, oh my gosh, you look beautiful. Hey, you must own it. Hey, you must embrace it. It didn't make sense to me. Because I was like, you don't have what I have. You don't understand. You understand? But when I meet someone who has my skin and they're like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful, it's this, it's that, it's that. For me, it made sense. I believed it. Because the person that looks like me says it. The person that I know understands is saying it. You understand? So it was really, really, really beautiful for me to hear something like that from someone that has my skin. So this is why I'm saying that it would be easy for a lot of people to relate if I'm the one telling them, because I'm unique. I have vitiligo. It's not an easy condition to live with. You may be sitting there and say, oh, Yolanda is handling it very well. But Hashem, there are moments and days and people that I meet that I know. I can give you one example. For example, when I'm back at home in Limpopo, every time mostly I go out, every single time I go out, I meet someone that tells me there's a remedy or there's a medication that they can recommend. It's a tree where you boil it, you drink the water, this thing goes away. Everywhere I go, someone is giving me tips on how to get rid of it. And they don't ask me if I want it or I want to get rid of it or whatever the case is. And that question is very painful, because a person just come up to you and tell you, yeah, I know, what is it that you can do to remove it? First of all, who told you I want to remove it? You understand? They don't understand. Even today, I've had vitiligo from 2013. But I still get weird questions even today about it. I'm not going to lie to you. And if you have not accepted it, that can be a trigger for you. So I would really love to have a campaign like that. I am talking to my team about it. We are trying to see if we can work on that. I wanted to do it on my YouTube channel, but I realized that I can't reach a large number of people when I'm starting. I can talk about it in my YouTube channel as time goes on when I have enough audience. I don't know if that makes sense. so that at least I reach a large number of people. But I also would like to have like a slot on a radio platform where I'm going to talk about these things. I know a lot of people are going to be helped because I'm living in the moment. I'm living in the situation. So it's easy for people to relate with me because I do have a condition. Says I must tell my management to DM her. Let me see here. Okay, I'm gonna do that, my love. You see, this one says I am a guy and I have vitiligo on my genital, lost confidence. I completely hear you, because when mine started, I think I stayed single for 4 years. These are the things I haven't really spoke about in terms of my vitiligo story. I couldn't date anyone because when my vitiligo started 2013, I actually went on into hiding it, applying things. You understand? So I couldn't date someone because I had to reveal my secrets. So that was something that made me stay under a shell. I think I stayed single for 4 or 5 years because I couldn't trust anyone with my skin. So I completely hear where you come from. And you will be shocked that day when you meet that person that would look at it and be like, oh my God, it's beautiful. Because that's what I got when I met people. I didn't even think guys would like me like this. I didn't even think that I would be in a relationship with someone that actually cares about me. And I promise you, I've been in those relationships ever since. I've never really dated anyone that didn't like me or my skin or made me feel whatever about my skin. No. Whoever that I dated was fascinated by it. So people are fascinated by our skin, my brother or my sister. Don't even hide from it. So hence I need that radio platform situation so that we can actually work on this thing, because it makes sense when someone that has it speak about it. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah. Yo, I'm still single, Jay, with my burn scars. So if I know a lot of people that have a situation of, I also burned when I was young, but it's in my I'm not gonna mention that part. Yeah, I sat on a hot kettle. I was very naughty, so I have a mark also somewhere where you probably won't see. I have marks and vitiligo. So funny. Anyway, there's one girl I met her on Facebook, but she's big now. She's from Nigeria. I forgot her name. But she's one of the people that helped me in terms of building my confidence. She burned when she was young. And I think her aunt took her to USA or something for operation so that they can actually try and see if they can reconstruct her face. Her hair doesn't even grow anymore. And she's amazing with makeup. Yo, she's amazing. When she does her makeup face, yo, her face beats are crazy. That girl also helped me with gaining confidence. So your scars are not your downfall. Your scars make who you are. And it's the same as when you have struggled in life and you make it. You don't remember the struggle. You're like, oh yeah, I once came here and I didn't have a place to stay. Da, 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 da. It's a fun moment. I don't know if I'm helping someone. But the scars that you have, they are there to actually show you how strong you are. Yes, you burned, but you're still here. Someone burned and they didn't come out from it. That is something that you need to embrace every single day of your life. You need to walk with it with pride. My teacher used to say, my biology teacher, then it was biology. Oh no, life science, yes, biology, life science. She used to say that you must never say to yourself, you dumb, you can't pass, you are a slow learner, you are this. Because during reproduction, when your mom and your dad have sex, millions of sperms come out. Millions. And yours went into the egg. Out of millions. So there's no way you are dumb, or you can't do this, or you can't do that. You ran your race for million and you won. And you're the one that entered the egg and you came out. There are a lot of things that happen in pregnancy where the mother and the child, so many things happen. But you came out and you are alive now. There are things that could have happened to you. There are things that you probably ate when you were young, but you didn't die. And you are still here. So you should never ever in your life doubt yourself on anything. If you could have ran your race properly as a sperm and come and enter that egg and stay in that womb for 9 months, eating from whatever your mom is eating, you're just hoping she's eating everything right. After that, you come out and then you are being raised by 100 people in a village or in a suburb or in a town, whatever the case is. And it happens that you are this person at this age now who can even speak. You could have died. Someone could have gave you things or whatever. You could have ate a poison by mistake or whatever the case is. The fact that you are here today at this age, there's nothing you can't do. So no one must ever sit there and say, I can't do this. There's no way. You ran your race and you made it. So no one must come and say, oh no, this is for them. There's nothing for them. Whatever you see and you think it's yours, go understand. Like I felt like I was slow in school. But she was like, Yolanda, you ran your race as a sperm, entered into that womb, came out. You are this age now. And here we are. For me, I was even naughty. There are a lot of things that could have happened to me, but they didn't. And I'm here today. So at this age that you are at right now, you even know Instagram, you have a phone to go live with Yolanda. You can't doubt yourself. You can't say, no, I can't do this. The fact that you could be in this life, hey, bo, you can't say no. So that's my 2 cents for you guys. Hence, we need a radio station. Yolanda.